Welcome to another episode of The Daily Threat. We're diving into some crucial cybersecurity updates you need to know about. As always, our aim is to keep you informed and prepared to safeguard your business from the ever-evolving threats in the digital world. Let's get started. First up, we have a story that's making waves in the cybersecurity community. According to a recent report by the Cyberbeat, a popular streaming service has fallen victim to a major data breach. Hackers exploited a vulnerability in their user authentication system, allowing them to access personal and payment information of millions of users. This breach is a stark reminder of how critical it is to keep our authentication system secure. Imagine your company's customer data being exposed like that. How would it impact your reputation and trust with your clients? Next, we're looking at a troubling new phishing scam targeting small to medium-sized businesses. Researchers have identified a sophisticated campaign where attackers are sending fake invoices that appear to come from legitimate vendors. The emails are designed to trick recipients into clicking on malicious links or downloading harmful attachments. This type of attack is particularly dangerous because it preys on our daily business activities and trust in familiar vendors. If you've ever received an unexpected invoice, be cautious, it might not be what it seems. Now let's dive into our main story of the day. A major healthcare provider, as reported by the Cyberbeat, has recently suffered a ransomware attack that has put patient records at risk. The attackers used a well-known vulnerability in outdated software to gain access to the network and encrypt critical data. Ransomware attacks like this are incredibly disruptive and dangerous, especially in the healthcare sector where patient care is paramount. Here's what makes this attack particularly alarming. The ransomware group not only encrypted the data, but also stole sensitive patient information. This dual threat, both locking up data and stealing it, intensifies the impact on the organization. For a healthcare provider, this means not just operational disruption, but also potential harm to patients who might experience delays in care due to inaccessible records. The attackers are demanding a hefty ransom for the decryption key, putting the healthcare provider in a difficult position. They face a tough decision: pay the ransom and potentially encourage more attacks, or refuse to pay and risk prolonged downtime and data exposure. What's the risk to your business here? Well, ransomware attacks are on the rise and they're increasingly targeting various sectors. If a healthcare provider isn't immune, no business is safe. These attacks can cripple operations, erode customer trust, and lead to significant financial losses. They can even result in legal consequences if sensitive data is exposed. So what can you do to protect your business from these kinds of threats? First, ensure all your software and systems are up to date with the latest security patches. Many ransomware attacks exploit known vulnerabilities in outdated software. Second, implement strong backup practices. Regularly back up your data and ensure those backups are stored securely and are not accessible from the network. Lastly, educate your team about phishing scams and ransomware. The human element is often the weakest link in security, so training your employees to recognize and respond to potential threats is crucial. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to remind you of the importance of staying vigilant and proactive in your cybersecurity efforts. Don't wait for an attack to happen. Take steps now to protect your business. For more updates and insights on cybersecurity, make sure to subscribe to The Daily Threat. This episode is brought to you by QIT Solutions, your trusted partner in cybersecurity. Stay safe and see you next time.